What is it that we need to know for the end of the week in terms of our relationship, Spirit, for the general collective? Oh, Hierophant in reverse. Let's keep going. Fool. Ooh. Temperance. Okay. Okay. Queen of Swords. What else? Any actionable guidance? Any actionable guidance that we got here, Spirit? Okay. For some of you in the collective, and this won't resonate for everybody, so please do not force fit this into your situation. We have Tower. So some of you may have recently gone through a major shift. This could have been a breakup. This could have been a bigger fight. This could have been something that, usually this is something significant that changes the trajectory of something. So you may have just recently gone through a Tower moment. The silver lining on Tower moments is that they often happen for your best good. Either the universe saw things you didn't see, heard things you didn't hear, knew that something was coming that would have been worse for you. Hence, a shift happens. And this is a rapid shift. This is something that you did not see coming. And it has you rethinking a lot of things. It has you rethinking marriage. It has you why can't I say that word? Rethinking your legacy. Oh, yeah. Rethinking your legacy. What it is that you see in your long term. You know, I had this right. This is a relationship reading. I'm good at this. So, yeah, this one's tough. You may have just recently gone through a separation, and I'm sorry to see that. Seriously. So Tower coupled with Hierophant in reverse, coupled with Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So you are rethinking your situation. We have Temperance, which is patience. But I'm getting it's like a patience with self. Patience with, you know, kind of like everything within you getting up to speed with life after the situation happened. I mean, breakups are really freaking hard, especially if, and you know, the Hierophant in reverse makes me think that this might even be like a divorce. This is a significant situation that ended, significant union. So this could even be somebody that you have kids with. Again, don't force fit situations. Only take what resonates. That's rough. Have some patience for yourself. You know, you're not just going to get over this person overnight. It's not going to be. Four of Cups is all about you looking at the situation being dissatisfied. You know, that I'm not happy. I'm not happy. You're not happy with this ending. Which is often the case, especially if this is a significant partnership that you had in your life. And in divine timing, you know, you will move on. You will find something that makes you feel happy. Doesn't matter what the form is. Doesn't always have to be, you know, some people, depending upon where you are in terms of your age, you may not have the patience to hop back into something. But anyway, so regardless of whatever it is that this big shift happened, right? And like, it's something that impacts your whole life, not just the relationship that you have at hand. Yeah, because like if I'm getting like the sense that like, okay, so it's marriage related. This could have been somebody that you had a house with, again, had kids with. You're pretty guarded right now. And again, like, so when you have court cards, if you see a queen or a king, it does not necessarily mean that this energy is not for a man. This is just the level of the energy in terms of the court cards. So pages are usually like, you know, a little bit developed. Knights, rapid action, a lot more developed. Queens usually has like that more nurturing like sense to it. You know, you're developed enough to then help others. And then king is somebody, they've got shit down pat, wrote the books on it. They know everything in terms of like whatever it is that specific court card is for. So when you have the Queen of Swords, this is somebody who's knows what they want. They're discerning. They are able to kind of be a little bit more, you know, like cutthroat in a sense. Like, I don't know if you can lovingly be cutthroat. I don't think that that's a thing. But like you're like, this is not in my life anymore. There's standards now. We have standards. We have requirements for coming into my life. This is something a little bit more of that energy. Which makes sense, especially, you know, if you've had a relationship that ended, like you don't want more of the same. You don't want none of that. You know, you're kind of thinking like, you know, when is my next thing coming in? which it will in divine timing. So if you're looking around and you're like, listen, like, okay, I'm not ready for this dating game. What the hell's a dating app? Or however you meet people. Don't worry about seeing the like sea of ugly fishes right now, people that are not desirable to you, because eventually your person is going to come in, and then you will find yourself propelled into a new beginning. So the Fool is all about taking a leap of faith. Again, have some patience with yourself, you know, take the healing time, do what you have to do to get back to baseline. I feel like after a Tower moment, the old baseline isn't going to be where you're at anymore. It's a new baseline. What's your new baseline of life? You know, where's your, you want to be kind of like even in terms of stress, right? You don't want to be crazy stressed out anymore. You don't want to be, you want comfort. You want something that's like predictable. So give yourself time to get into like a predictable pattern where things aren't as chaotic, you know, and there's not as much turmoil going on. I'm just getting like a sense of turmoil. Try not to pull too many cards because I try not to go too crazy with these readings, but then I always end up running late anyway. So, what else do we got? You know what? We're already, so 7 minutes on the clock. What else does the collective need to know about their relationships right now? Yeah. So Four of Swords is all about, it's this like energy of just kind of like, you need time. You need time. Give yourself time. Again, patience. Like, this is all about like, you need some rest, recovery, recuperation after everything you've been through. Because you are reassessing like, what's your next step? What do you want your life to look like? Hey, if either you were married or you were thinking about marriage and now you're kind of like, I don't know if I even want to do that. Take time to figure out what makes you happy, you know? And don't be afraid of new beginnings when they come. When you're ready. When you're ready. I keep getting this like message of when you're ready. But yeah. Be a little bit more open to opportunities. Don't be so quick to shut everything out. Don't do that. We don't want that. Don't do that. It's okay to have standards, but it's also good to be realistic. What else? You know what? Let's change it up. So I have another deck here. This is an oracle card deck. What is it that the collective needs to know about the relationship? Message of love. Yeah, so this is my message. This is me giving you a message about love, not me giving you a message of love. So calm down. Mirror effect. You might be mirroring your other person right now. So don't lean into anything petty. Ooh, don't be angry. Don't get angry. Okay. Drama. Okay. So yeah. So when they go low, we go high. Okay. When they go low, we go high. We can mirror when somebody goes nose to nose. Like I listen. I'm a bit of a. I can be a little confrontational, but only when the situation absolutely 100% calls for it. So I would say, don't back down. Don't let yourself get run over, especially like, you know, if there's like kids involved or house or some kind of assets that need to be split up. Like, I don't know what the specific relationship entailed, but find a way to not let it get to you. Find a way to not let it get to you. And I think a lot of this comes out of with patience. Like, it takes time to decouple everything that you have with somebody. It takes a lot of time and patience. So go into it with love. You know, you can release somebody with love. Like, you don't have to hold on to all these negative emotions. And obviously that's easier said than done. So don't come for me for that. But yeah. Don't be angry. I hope this resonates. Yeah. But don't repress either. Honestly, go get some therapy. Truly. Burden of tears. Like, this shit's been hard. You may have had some secrets that came out. This is my free message to you. Free message to you. You don't have to be alone in this either. So rely on your support system. Try to find what makes you happy. And you know what? Like, honestly, like, everything's temporary. Literally everything in this life is temporary. And I know that's a very overgeneralization, but the way that I look at it, right, is like, you could have anything. Especially if you are mirroring each other right now, who knows? Because they might be trying to come back into union with you. Because we have a message of warning. Take everything you went through as a learning lesson. Because this was a loss. It's their loss. Them ending this with you was their loss. That's the message that I'm getting. So, yeah, freedom. They are in their regrets. Forgive yourself. Even if you can't forgive them right now, forgive yourself and have patience. As much as it hurts. And as much as you want to submit to the pain, it's not you. You're not the cause here. Somebody might be getting their karma. Not you. I'm envisioning this as the other person for maybe letting you go or whatever. However it ended. Karma, listen, if you've got good karma, it's coming to you. If they've got bad karma, it's coming to them, and vice versa. So keep that in mind as you move forward, especially if you try to do things out of anger. We don't do negative, none of that. Anything that you've thought petty, whatever, don't do it. Don't do it. This is a spiritual message, all right? Take care and good luck.